weekends of summer left, so we're getting your family ready to head back to school with some simple snack ideas. For that, we caught up with our nutritionist, Emmy, earlier this week.
Well, it's almost the start of a new school year. For kids, that means new teachers, new classes, and for parents, that means new lunch and snack ideas. Nutritionist Emmy is back with us this morning with some recipe ideas that any parent can make and every kid will love, right?
Exactly. Yep.
So why is this especially important nowadays?
Yeah, so according to the American Heart Association, 1 in every 3 kids or teens is either obese or overweight. So it's really important that we're focusing on healthy options, really nutritiously dense snacks and meals for our kids, both at home and at school.
And it doesn't have to be hard to do. You brought some examples. Is this stuff that people usually have at home, or where do they get it?
I think so. I think these are foods that you might already have at home, or they're really easy to find. A lot of them aren't that expensive either, so they can double up as snacks for your kids and for you to bring to work too. So just take a little bit of the effort and the planning out of all of your meal prep.
So can we walk through what we have?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
So we're going to start over here. Yep. Yeah, so an easy yogurt parfait. I love these for eating at home, doing like an after-school yogurt parfait bar where kids are putting in their own fruit, their own yogurt, their own granola. I have some unsweetened muesli here. And when you get kids involved in the planning, they may be more likely to want to, make their own healthy snacks or get more educated about what nutritious eating is.
What is muesli? You said that's like this granola-like.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of a mixture of granola and oatmeal. So it's unsweetened, you eat it raw. Kids may or may not like that, so a low sugar granola would be a good option if they don't like the muesli. But what I love about this is that I've used frozen berries and I let them defrost in the jar so they get a little bit goopy, a little bit mushy, and you mix that with plain unsweetened yogurt. So a lot of flavored yogurts have so much added sugar. So when you mix them with the defrosted berries, it gives it natural sweetness and a natural flavor, plus a really bright color that kids might go for.
And that's also pretty cost conscious because frozen berries, they'll always be in season too, so you don't have to worry about that as the temperature changes. It's not going to be summer forever.
Right.
Okay, what do we have here?
So this is a Greek yogurt ranch dip. So again, a good way to stay mindful of your time and your budget. If you're already buying yogurt for the parfait, you might as well try to make something else with it. So this is all the flavors of ranch dip, but with unsweetened plain Greek yogurt. So you have garlic, onions, chives, all the good stuff. And because little kids especially love to dip their food, why not make it something super nutritious that's going to give them energy and fuel to be able to concentrate at school and have the energy to learn.
And about how long did this dip take you to make?
Less than 5 minutes. Just put all the ingredients in my blender and I was good to go.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
What about these?
So these are some oatmeal baked muffins. Super easy. It's like you're making oatmeal and you just bake them in muffin tins. And the reason why I like something like this for kids is that it's a good opportunity to sneak in some veggies into their meal without them even knowing. So I just have fruit in these, but things like zucchini, carrots, and stay with me on this one, but frozen riced cauliflower actually works really well in muffins, and I promise you can't taste it, and the kids are getting a whole serving of antioxidant-rich cruciferous veggies.
I can buy that after the number of cauliflower pizzas where you don't know that it's cauliflower.
They're everywhere now.
Finally.
Yeah, so this
something sweet?
Yeah, something sweet, and this is one of my favorites, so not just for the kids. None of these are just for kids, but this is one of my favorite snacks. It's a chickpea cookie dough dip. So again, kids love to dip. Why not use that when you're making a healthy snack? So instead of a sugar-loaded, raw egg-loaded cookie dough, this one is made with chickpeas, peanut butter, flax seeds, some maple syrup, and then some chocolate chips to give that nice little bit of sweetness. And I dip it with whole grain pretzels, with fruit. Honestly, I eat it sometimes just like that. And you can put it in a little jar, bring it to work, send it to school with your kids, or have as a sweet after-school snack.
And do you blend it, or do you just hand mix?
Yeah, so I blended it. I did it in a food processor, but if you have a high-powered blender, you could do it in there too.
And we could spill the little secret. We already had people walking through the newsroom and taking samples, so we can vouch that it really is
It's actually
delicious.
good, yeah. And the reason why I like something like this and something like this that has whole grains, a lot of fiber, is that a lot of snacks for kids right now are just loaded in sugar. They just cause a huge blood sugar spike and a crash, so kids aren't able to focus in school and perform better. We know that kids perform better mentally in school with a more nutritious meal or snack that they're having throughout their day. So these are really good alternative options for that.
And I think the bottom line here is that all the food, is what it is. It's not a long ingredient list.
Right.
You look at it, it's an apple, peanut butter, maple syrup, all fresh.
Yeah, and so, easy to just keep around in your cupboard. I mean, these are canned garbanzo beans. These are oats. These are just veggies that, I saved a little bit of time and bought the pre-chopped, and there's nothing wrong with that when you're a busy parent and just want to take, some time for yourself. Greek yogurt, again, frozen berries. So everything you can either keep as a pantry staple or, find a deal at your local grocery store with, and it all isn't very time-consuming either.
Thank you so much. You're always making it easy for us, Emmy.
I try.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.